Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Hypovolemia. And in today's episode, we are going to be working, I think, on a little bit of a storage room. I think we're about due for that. Where's my configurator? There it is. Drain. Do the thing. Okay, so we've got tons and tons of wood. We've got, like, insane quantities of wood. More than I'm ever going to use. Like, ever. In fact, we could probably turn this thing off. And it would be just fine. But what I'm using this for at the moment is I'm just turning it all into charcoal. And then I'm turning that charcoal into coal. And then using that to make coal blocks, because that is how you, that is one way that you can get diamonds. And I've got 2 stacks, a little over 2 stacks right now of coal blocks, so I could start turning some of that into diamonds if I wanted to do so. We may actually do that. That's probably worth doing. But what I want to do in today's episode, as I said, is I want to work a little bit on a storage room. And we have all of this space right down here from when I accidentally used the special ability on my bound pickaxe and hollowed this entire thing out in about 5 seconds. Thought we were crashing there for a sec. Anyway, so we have all this space, and I wasn't really sure what to use it for, and I was thinking, and I was like, we've got some storage problems. We really do. I mean, this is basically all of our storage right now, these 6 chests, and they're pretty full. They're pretty full indeed. I'm quickly running out of space. So I was thinking, we'll go into the storage drawers mod right here, and we'll make up some of these guys. So let's grab a bunch of this, and then I've already made some chests between episodes as well. And we should be able to make a fair amount of these. I'm thinking we'll go like 16 of the big drawers? Well, maybe 8. No, let's do 9, because then it'll be a nice 3x3. So we'll do 9 of the big drawers. We'll do, each one of these will make 2. So let's do, let's see, 18 of those. And then these little guys only hold 8 stacks. So we're going to want to use these for items that are not super common. So let's just make like a handful of these, maybe 24. Yeah, let's do that, and let's see how that works for us. That may do the trick. Let's take a little sleep as well, because there's certain items that I'm never really going to have a massive quantity of. And then there's some items that I'm going to have lots and lots of, like this red cobblestone, for example, or regular cobblestone, some of that kind of stuff. Now, one really cool thing about storage drawers is that I can get one of these guys, a drawer controller, and this thing is basically going to let me just dump all of my items into this, and they'll automatically all go into the right place, which is going to be absolutely awesome. So, I think we'll start right here. And I will put, actually, what we should do as well is we should probably recess. No, we won't. We won't recess it. Because ultimately I'm going to want to decorate this room and make it look better. But I'll do that by building in front of it, I think. So we'll put 9 there. We'll put a bunch more here. Let's just hollow out some space. We'll hollow out all of this. There we go. And I think we'll put these guys here. Oh, wait, what? Did I have... did you not... Oh, I must have just placed it facing the wrong direction or something? I don't know why that didn't work. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So we get this going, right? And let's say oak wood goes in here. Okay, so this thing's now holding a whole bunch of oak wood. We can say red cobble goes in there, right? And now this will hold 32 stacks, which is, it's a fair amount, but it's not a huge amount. So we're going to want to upgrade those as well. For now, let's just get some inventory space opened up in some of our chests inside, so that we have a little bit of wiggle room here. Okay, there we go. So that should be good. Now to upgrade those, what we'll do is we're going to need a upgrade template, which is pretty easy to make. In fact, I think I might be able to use some of these guys right here. Do I have sticks pre-made? I do, but not nearly enough. Okay, that's fine. Can I turn these back into... No, I can't. Okay, well, we're going to have to go down and grab some planks from down here, because apparently I don't have any. In the meantime, I'll just put you away. Let's grab a stack of this, and we'll do this, and this thing is now entirely full, so I can't make any more. But once we get some upgrade templates going, and we upgrade those a bit, then we should be in good shape. So, let's see here. Let's go and see if this works. Will that make an upgrade template? That will make 2. So let's do that. Let's make a bunch of those. And then for upgrades, we can use obsidian to upgrade it to 5 times the base value. That's pretty good. Diamond, emerald, not really realistic. I should also check these upgrade templates. If I... here we go. Shift. Okay, so I don't know how many upgrades these can hold. It might be worth checking into, though. Is this thing still... Yeah, it's still collecting stuff. Man, so many things. Okay. What's the easiest way for me to get obsidian? Probably to just make it, honestly. And let's put all of our logs in there. And I guess I'll put this cobble here as well. Would making it be the best way? Just, do it the natural way? I think that would probably work, honestly. So if I grab my lava sigil, and I don't have a water sigil, but I can just use an infinite water source. So I think if I come over here and I dig out like a little 3x3 area like this, and I fill this whole thing up with lava, and then, ooh, I didn't think about that. And then put this here. Well, this will be able to gather obsidian, right? It should be. Yeah. Okay, so I can get obsidian upgrades going this way. And then I think we'll be in good shape. So let me get some obsidian gathered here, guys. I'll come back to you in just a second. All right, guys, I am back. So I want to test this out. So what we're going to do is we'll put this here. We'll put some obsidian in the corners like so. And then we'll make a couple of these obsidian upgrade templates. Now, I'm not sure. I need to find out. Can I put multiple? Oh, I can. So, yeah. Can I take them back out, though? I can. Okay. So, that actually is pretty promising, because, I mean, we're talking 13 times the base value, right? With each one of the, or 5 times the base value. Well, the base value of this is 32. So if I put those in here, this thing should be able to hold a lot more. Same goes for this guy and all the other stuff as well. And those really aren't that hard to get. I just basically need, and actually, the other thing I probably should have done to begin with is put the lava down a level so I can dump the obsidian or the water on top of it like this, just to make it a lot easier to gather. But, I mean, that's a pretty significant upgrade. Like, that's a lot of stuff. That'll hold a lot of stuff. So I think that's probably what I'll do. I do need to make a whole bunch of these, though. So let me get on that, guys. I'll come back to you in just a bit. All right, guys, I am back, and one other thing just happened. My Thaumcraft tree just grew, which is awesome. Now, it looks like there's an aspect in here that I would really like to get to, but I don't want to scan the log. And I don't think I can get to it either. Either way, we'll grab up some of these logs, and I think there was a quest for having better wand. No, that's great wood. Oh, it wants me. I need the leaves. I need the leaves for the trees. Right. Okay. Do I have a shears already made? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a shears real quick. There we go. And let's get ourselves some silverwood leaves. We'll just do a little bit of that. And there we go. That gets us 10 greatwood tree saplings and 10 silverwood tree saplings. So that will be very useful for us as far as the Thaumcraft stuff goes. There we go. Yeah. Now, I don't know. Do I actually need the silverwood leaves for anything? Let's just check real quick. It doesn't say so. I think that was just a way to get more saplings. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. I guess I'll gather the rest of the silverwood leaves on this tree itself. But I don't think I'm going to gather much more beyond that, because I don't think I'll need them. I know I will definitely need the silverwood itself, though. So, and there goes the ore node. That's okay. It's fine. Anyway, so I'm going to chop this down. I'm going to do some more work on the storage room. I'll come back in just a second. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got some more work done in the storage room. I got some more stuff moved down there. It still doesn't look fabulous or anything, but it's coming along. It's getting there. One thing I want to do is I want an easy way to move these guys down there. So I think what we can do, and I will say that I have never used these mechanism cardboard boxes before. So I'm not sure exactly how they work, but we have one in here now. So let's maybe put our chests up against this wall. And then do we, how do I unpack it? Shift right click. Oh, and then you can use the cardboard box again? Oh, that's almost cheaty. And it doesn't take durability damage. That's, how did I have no idea what just happened there. Excuse me. Either way, let's gather up all of these. We'll take those with. And I guess I'll bring them down here. And we'll just go 1, 2, 3, and then shift. So shift right click with an open hand, and they pop right back out. That's pretty cool. Hopefully it's stored. Hopefully it keeps the stuff that's stored inside, or it's going to be a bad day. There we go. We'll just break all of that stuff up, and this stuff I can worry about at a later time. I'm just really interested in getting these chests down here so we have all of our storage kind of consolidated in one location. Why are you... That was a little weird. Lock data? Yes. There we go. Oh, did this have a... Oh, this has a rock in it. Okay. A little weird. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, so we'll do something like that. And that basically just keeps me from having to move all of this stuff around, and it'd just be not fun. So, okay. Now I'm not really sure what order all this stuff is in, but still, that was a lot easier than I had thought it was going to be initially. So, let's grab some logs. And I want to do a little bit of designing, a little bit of building in here. Now, some of this stuff is going to look probably a little bit out of place, considering that we haven't actually done, like, any real building in this series yet. But I think it will be okay. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? Is I think I'm going to start this room here. Because then this staircase will be about here, and it can come down from right there. So this is like our little staircase entranceway place thing. Stairs. So I'll just do that for the moment. And did I mess that up a little? A little, but not a lot. These actually can probably still be backed up as well. Just kind of thinking about this. So we'll go here and here. Directly beneath the Botania stuff, which, you know, for better or for worse, that might come back to bite us later, but we'll see. I mean, we can always move the Botania stuff relatively easily, so I'm not super worried about it. And then just for the sake of symmetry, we'll do something like that, I think. Yeah. That's not too bad. Okay. Although, well, then again, maybe we'll bring some logs around like this. Like that, maybe? And then we'll fill the interior floor. I mean, we haven't really done any buildings, so we could probably get away with just, you know, filling the interior with oak because it's what we have? Maybe? I mean, I don't really like the idea of just using oak, but we don't really have a whole lot of other stuff, so we might have to kind of resign ourselves to that, just for the time being. We'll see. Let's just see, and actually, that also reminds me that this is not going to work very well for us now, is it? We need to do something like that. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, so we got that going. Now that we have walls, that's not the block chest. The far one, this one. It's so hard to figure out sometimes where you want this stuff to go. I think that means we're going to change this up a bit. Because this stairway is a little jacked up anyway. And realistically, I'm not super, like, attached to the current staircase. Because it's going to get changed anyways. So why not plan this a little bit better? So we got 1, 2, 3. Maybe something like that. Because that'll give us better symmetry in this room for sure. And then what we could do is we can essentially tear up this staircase, the whole stupid thing, and just get rid of it, because it looks horrible anyway. And then what we'll do is we'll grab some of these. I do not have a crafting bench down here. Let's fix that. There we go. Much better. And let's just make some oak stairs. And I think maybe here we'll bring the stairs up. Do we want to do that right there? I think we want to recess that just a little bit. I think we want that to happen here instead, like that. And then we have like a little platform thing right here. And here. And then the staircase would go up this way. So like this, this would be some other block. I don't know what yet. But the staircase would come here and turn. In fact, maybe it would turn both directions. So we'd have like a kind of a T-shaped staircase, if that makes any sense. So it would turn like this, right? And then it would also turn going that way. Could I do that? I could. I'd have to move this stuff, but that wouldn't be a huge problem. Let's also just drop a couple torches there for the time being. Yeah, I think that's all right. All right, let me get some sleep. Let me take a little bit more time and work on this room a bit more. Is that? It's like... random wooden door just broken. Either way, whatever. Let's take a sleep. I'm going to work some more on the storage room. I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got some work done here. I've gotten a bit done. And tell me, this does not look like something very different than everything else in the world right now. It's very, very oaky. There's a lot of oak, mostly because we don't have any other building materials. As far as wooden stuff is concerned, there's really no other way. There's no other materials that we have. But it's definitely a step in the right direction, I'm going to say. We'll put a couple more torches here. Will that lighting be adequate? I'm guessing the middle of the room? Well, no, I think that might be good. Let's F7 it. Close, but not quite. And naturally, we can't do that. There. Now I think we'll put a couple torches there as well. That should do the trick. Except for right in the middle. Yeah, we're going to have to do something for a little bit of extra lighting in here, but that's okay. We can sort that out at a later time. But yeah, we've got a storage room now for some bulk storage and things like that. It's nothing super fantastically complicated or anything like that, but, you know, it's something. It's something, and we can improve on it and expand it as time goes on here. So I think that is going to do it for me, guys. I am out of time for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.